You guys are the first Gonzaga team to score 100 points in 3 straight games. I mean, considering all this program's accomplished the last 20 years, how does that feel to know that you're kind of a part of that history?
I mean, it feels great, to just be a part of a team like this, to see where we can go, to see our potential and, hopefully fulfill it and, go as far as we can.
What do you think has been clicking, especially on offense, the last 3 games? I know you guys have been a good offensive team the whole season, but it's really kind of turned up the last 3 games.
I would just say our high assist is kind of showing, we're learning how to play with each other. Coming into this year, we were young and a new team, with me being a transfer and stuff. So I think we're just starting to figure each other out. Things are starting to run smooth. So
you guys weren't hitting a ton of threes at a high clip early on, but you kind of just waited for it to come around. And I think 5 of the last 6 games, you've hit at least 10 threes. What's it like to see the 3 ball kind of going in for you guys?
I mean, it feels good. We work on it every day, all day. So, it feels good when it goes in the game for sure.
Yeah. And Drew Timmy with consecutive 30-point games. I mean, how dominant has he been?
Yeah, I think he speaks for himself. He goes out there and does what he does every night. So, we love it, and we're going to get him the ball and make sure he keep doing what he's doing. Sure.
Is he pretty good on defense tonight too, or today?
I mean, yeah, he plays his ass off, both ends. So we love him to death.
Yeah. You guys had a few kind of little stretches where they would kind of go on an 8-0 run, 7-0 run, and I know it's not easy to be perfect, but can you guys still kind of clean up some errors when you guys are up by 20 or 30 and you kind of let a team go on a run like that?
Yeah, definitely. We're not perfect. We're by any means. So we're still working. We're still fixing mistakes and learning from each other and things like that. So we'll go in and watch film and try and take those out of the game and hopefully try and play a perfect game.
Did you guys all kind of hold your breath a little bit when Andrew fell in the second half there? And he was fine, but he had to kind of go behind the bench for a few minutes. And as important as he is to you guys,
honestly, I didn't see it, but when I saw him living, I was definitely concerned. But he's a tough guy. He's going to play through anything to be out there. So we knew he was going to be good.
How do you guys kind of handle the uncertainty of the next 4 to 6 days? I know you guys have gone through this before with the COVID situation, but not knowing if you're going to play, not knowing you're going to play, how do you guys manage that situation?
Just taking one day at a time. Focus what we can focus. Focus on what we can and control what we can, and play when they tell us we can play, or if a game's canceled, we're going in practice. So just taking one day at a time.
You had a chance to follow Iowa State this year, and what's it like to see there?
Still talk to some of those guys. Definitely, I'm happy for them. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing now. Last year was a tough year for all of us, so I'm glad everybody's, where they're at now and, doing their best. So.
What would it be like to see them in the tournament? I know there's still a lot of season to be had, but if that matchup got drawn,
it'd be great. I love to see them. I love to play against them and see them guys again. I definitely want to win, but I'm sure they're thinking the same thing. So it'd definitely be fun to see them.
How do you think this team kind of handled the first true road game you guys have played all season? I know you guys played some neutral site games, but a lot of new guys, freshmen on this team, transfers. How do you think you guys kind of gelled on the road, especially with the short turnaround for BYU?
I think we played good. We had some mistakes in there. We're not perfect, had some bumps in the road, but I think we handled it good for our first road game. I think it was good for us.
Yeah, awesome.